Yo, what is happening, my friends? Happy Mother's Day. I am just out of the gym. I couldn't really sleep much last night, and Planet Fitness happened to be open today at an earlier time than I'd like to be awake. So that's how my weekend is going. I hope your weekend is going fantastic. I joke about it being negative, but really it's a good thing. I feel good after the gym. So many of you already know the story behind my content creation on Mixer and growing a partner and Titanfall 2 and then the downfall with the bald trails and moving and all the craziness that's happened there. I don't think a lot of you really know the story behind why I even started to make content, actually. So it was 2014 and my mom had just passed away. She had interstitial lung disease. The doctor was to the day on the guesstimate of her passing of 2 weeks. And, she's got 2 weeks left. I remember I worked at the hospital she was in. I was still in med school, and I was ready to just rock the world, become a doctor, and save everybody. And then, I couldn't save my mom, and I dropped out. That's kind of the end of that whole part of my career, I guess. Around the same time, Markiplier had gone viral with his whole I'm okay video when he was in the hospital, and found out he was from my area in Cincinnati, Ohio. And I was like, wow, this is cool. This is possible. You can do this. And I just became addicted to everything he had ever done, everything he began to release from that point on. I still love his stuff to this day. Of course, I don't consume it as much as I did then, just given, planning a wedding and moving, to a different state and all that stuff to be with Mads. But I do still respect everything he has done and does. And this isn't about Markiplier, but Markiplier, you'll never probably see this. If you ever do, thank you for inspiring me at a time that I needed it most. So that all passes, and I start to make YouTube. I actually bought a Logitech C920 webcam. I bought some blue snowball mic, and it was all discounted Amazon used stuff, and they all showed up in the mail. And I started making YouTube content with free stuff I found on Steam to download and record my screen. And I couldn't edit things very well. I don't even know what to do. What the frick was OBS? But if that was even a thing back then, it probably was. But it doesn't matter. It's the fact that I didn't know, and I tried, and I jumped in so hard into content creation. The death of my mom got me into the gym, and the death of my mom got me into content. Five Nights at Freddy's, frankly, isn't the greatest of games, but that is the one that I wanted to make content on. That and my old professional Halo 3 days made me want to really jump into Halo. So I started doing the Halo campaigns and Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, and I did them all kind of in a weird... breathe. Woo! How'd you like my casual sponsorship of Advanced UG to be slapped into a video like this? It made me want to make content. It made me want to give people that hope that it brought to me in my life. And I quit. Obviously, it was YouTube, and it was hard. And I didn't really know what I was doing. And I dropped out of school, and I started working full-time, hardcore, and also rebuilding relationships that I had lost. Because, when my mom was alive, things were comfortable. And I kind of just went around, and I... casually lost people and gained people, and when she was gone, I realized that loss can be permanent, and I have to be better. Fast forward to 2019, I casually go live on Mixer, and that takes off, and now we're here with the lovely, fantastic Positive Poison community. And I guess all of this is to say, I think that she would be, and with this raw video and everything, I think that she'd be proud of not what I've made, but what you've all supported to create together. And so I want to wish you all who are celebrating, or who might be mourning, who might be excited to celebrate someday. I don't know where you are in your own individual journey with it, but I want to, from the bottom of my heart, wish you a happy Mother's Day. Give someone a hug. It's not all about the mom portion of it. It's about just celebrating somebody you love, somebody who's been an inspiration to you in my life. And I have been blessed to have I'm hearing them called bonus mom with Mads' mom. Mads is a funny word. And that's really all this video is to say thank you to you all. And to, I guess, give a shout out as to what inspired me to want to make content in the first place. And that was, kind of in some weird way, the passing of my mom. And I'm here now, and we're going to keep on crushing with that Positive Poison community, a place where it's all about making friends and being a friend, Because some of us have lost, some of us have not lost, some of us have gained, some of us are losing, and we're all going to experience it at some point in life with a multitude of people that some we're ready for and some we're not. And, you know, love them while you can. Hold them, hug them, kiss them. I don't know what you do. Thank you for supporting me and my journey. And here's to continuing it. That's all I had in this video. This is weird. This is all going to be shot and edited from my phone instead of anything fancy with the rig and all that stuff. Hope you have a lovely day. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Be safe. I say stay warm. It's weird to say that in May, but it's kind of cold right now. I love your faces. This has been the Daily Dose of Positive Poison. No, this has been your Daily Dose of Positive Poison from the YouTube side of things. Until next time. Later, everyone.